Guys, PSG have just beaten Arsenal at the Emirates in the first leg, 1-0. Like, this was, first of all, kind of unexpected, just because Arsenal just beat Real Madrid in the same stadium 3-0 in the first leg a couple of weeks, like a short time ago. And yesterday they faced a 1-0 loss versus PSG at their own home, which is a very big blow for the Gooners. But I think, guys, looking at the actual match, I think that Arsenal deserved to get a tie, at least a tie, if it's not a win. I was actually backing Arsenal to win this match, but even a tie could have saved Arsenal yesterday. Okay, because the way that they were playing, normally what we were seeing in the match is that Kvicha Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Desire Dowe, who started the match yesterday, were playing quality attacking football. But looking at the Arsenal's attack, Saka, Martinelli, Trossard, they were also doing a pretty good job. I didn't see any kind of limitation when it came to the attack of Arsenal yesterday. They were doing a pretty good job. Miles Lewis-Skelly was running all the way to the midfield, creating chances. Julian Timber as well. Odegaard was playing pretty good. Declan Rice was also balling yesterday. So there was quality in the Arsenal attack. It was not bad. And the Arsenal defense, as we all know, it's pretty solid. But still, they conceded one goal, which was pretty bad. But looking at the first half of this match, PSG actually had the better first half because they were playing like they literally controlled Arsenal for literally 30 minutes. 61 possession of PSG and 39 of Arsenal, and then four shots, three on target from Arsenal, and 6 shots and 4 on target from PSG. But look, guys, 30 minutes, almost 25 to 30 minutes in the game, PSG were controlling Arsenal. That's what I was seeing. I don't know about you guys. But after that, in that gap of like 15 to 20 minutes, going to the halftime whistle, Arsenal were playing football. There was literally, like, they erupted out of nowhere. They didn't, because listen, in the first 5 minutes, Ousmane Dembele scored. And what a beautiful scoring that was. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia was given the ball by Ousmane Dembele, who carried the ball. And then he dribbled a little bit, and then he gave it back to Dembele, and then he scored. But the thing is, guys, Arsenal were not waking up in the first half. For literally 30 minutes, they did not realize that this was a UCL match. After that, they started to wake up and started to create big chances, actually, in the first half. Like, you can see 4 shots, 3 on target. So you can see from this that Donnarumma was a monster yesterday throughout the whole game. He prevented Arsenal from scoring even a single goal to make it even a 1-1. So, and this guy has been at the best form of his life right now. And in the first half, guys, I can definitely still say, though, that Arsenal needed to tie this match. Tie it, 1-1. And eventually go on to win it in the second half. Because even in the second half, they performed pretty well. Saka had a very good, rivalry versus Nuno Mendes. Martinelli with Hakimi. And all this, and Miles Lewis-Skelly, of course, coming all the way to the defense. Salib and Kiwi are protecting the back line. Everything was going pretty well. But they weren't able to score because of Donnarumma. They actually had very big chances in the first half and in the second half, but still weren't able to score. Still. But I think that Arsenal showed levels yesterday, but the levels were just not, Looking at the overall stats, Arsenal had lower possession than PSG, 48, and PSG 52, and 10 shots, 5 on target from Arsenal, 12 shots, 4 on target from PSG. So you can see that Arsenal still balled yesterday. They balled. They did it, but they weren't able to, score goals. And sometimes, as I say, sometimes when you just can't score a goal, you just can't score a goal. And that's what happened yesterday with Arsenal. Because this game needed to go to at least a tie if it's not a win for Arsenal. That's what I see. But the thing is that PSG has been one of the best PSGs in the recent years, this PSG of Ousmane Dembele. And Ousmane Dembele has been a Ballon d'Or contender, I think. He's been one of the best players in the world. But still, guys, yesterday game, I think that Arsenal needed to at least tie it so that they can go at the Parc des Princes with a 0-0 aggregate. Okay, but yeah, I mean, they were beaten up at their own home, and the thing is that now it's going to be pretty hard for Arsenal to qualify to the final, because now it's actually pretty looking very likely that PSG is going to be the one who's going to qualify. But anyways, guys, yesterday's game was like, if you look at the game, you can see, like, if you look at the stats, you see that PSG were the ones who had the bigger chances. And but to be honest, if you actually look at the game, if you actually watch the game, it's actually Arsenal. I think that Arsenal, they deserved to, do good yesterday and actually tie up the game or actually win the game. But yeah, anyways, guys, that was my reaction to the match. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. It's going to be pretty hard for Arsenal, but yeah, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video.